Breaking news. The US president is totally losing it over a US appeals court decision that ruled Trump's tariffs on other countries are illegal. Trump took to Truth Social and wrote that the appeals court's illegal ruling on tariffs is wrong and removing these tariffs would make America financially weak. He added that he would fight back with the help of United States Supreme Court. The ruling, decided by a 7-4 majority, affirmed that Trump exceeded his authority by invoking emergency economic powers to impose wide-ranging tariffs. However, the judges allowed the tariffs to stay in place through mid-October. This U.S. court decision marks a significant blow to Trump. The ruling could cast doubt on deals he has struck with major trading partners, such as the European Union.
European Union is going to agree to purchase from the United States $750 billion worth of energy. $750 billion worth of energy. They are going to agree to invest into the United States $600 billion more than they're investing already. So they're investing a large amount of money. You know what that amount of money is. It's very substantial, but they're going to invest an additional $600 billion. They're agreeing to open up their countries to trade at zero tariff. So that's a very big factor. Opening up their countries, all of the countries will be opened up to trade with the United States at zero tariff.
Since returning to the presidency on January 2025, Trump has imposed tariffs on countries.
We had some tremendous financial numbers released on Friday, as you probably heard, that our country made $25 billion last month. $25 billion. It hasn't done that in a long time, and a lot of that's done because of good management, and number one, and maybe even more importantly, the tariffs that are pouring in. We have tariffs pouring in at levels that we have never seen before, and they've only just started. That's really a small portion. It's mostly from cars and aluminum and steel.
Including Mexico, Canada, India, and China, by invoking the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, IEEPA. This act simply gives the US president all the power to control certain financial and trade activities during a national emergency. By invoking this act to impose high tariffs worldwide, Trump has distanced the US from many countries, for example India. Since US is putting high tariffs on India for doing trade with Russia, India is now trying to spread its network with Russia and China.
हमारे लिए अपने किसानों का हित सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता है। भारत अपने किसानों के, पशुपालकों के और मछुआरे भाई बहनों के हितों के साथ कभी भी समझौता नहीं करेगा।
First, India's NSA visited Moscow, then China's foreign minister paid a visit to Delhi. Prime Minister Modi's visit to China for the SCO summit is scheduled from August 31st to September 1. Thereafter, Russian President Putin will be visiting India this coming December. Currently, PM Modi is visiting Japan. If these tariffs are ultimately deemed illegal, then Trump's many deals with the UN countries would hang by a thread, and companies could potentially seek reimbursements and financial compensation from the US government.